More than likely. What's up, y'all? So as some of you know and some of you don't know, the Subaru's been down for about a month now. Transmission, the Wheel of Fortune. Basically, the front diff is messing up. So Kevin here is going to be doing 95%, 98% of the work because I don't know what I'm doing, but bro, we're about to get it in. Let's hop to it. Yes, sir. All right, we got the Subi. All right.
Oil out of there.
That's the oil. Got the transmission in the trunk. I'm about to put this camera down real quick so we can get that out of here. So we gotta take the intercooler out. Obviously disconnect the battery. The exhaust. What else? I can't remember.
Exhaust, drive shaft, front wheels, intercooler. Battery, not really needed, but it is recommended.
I'll be disconnecting the battery for everything. That's just me.
But for sure, disconnect the...
And this is the 2010 WRX. If you guys are looking for a tutorial video, I'm not sure how much of the tutorial this is going to be. Transmission swap.
Bolts. Funny part is I know exactly which bolt usually goes, or what size and what area too.
So you have this on the memory.
Well, I've done it so many times on my Subaru that I've memorized quite a bit of what bolt goes where and what size bolts are where.
That's the best way to be.
Ooh, that could use some cleaning. I have to go get my tap and die set next. Just to clean.
I'm not gonna lie, I was sad for a whole month not driving this thing. It's just something about Subaru with love. So guys, you're probably wondering, what was that 5% of work I'm doing? That's holding the camera. And then applying what assistance is needed. So this is normally a 4-hour job in the shop. Said 4?
Roughly.
Roughly. And we're talking 6 hours at most.
Mm-hmm. 13.
I love this little camera.
You get into many tiny spots. Seriously. See, that's that. Okay.
Alright, y'all, we are on a ride in the Porsche. And what is that reason?
Well, one of the downpipe nuts won't come off and cross-thread itself onto it, so now it's a loose washer that won't come off.
Always something. But it's to be expected when working on cars. You just never know what's not going to come off.
That was a tough one.
The quality that this little camera picks up is crazy.
What is it picking up?
Everything. I'm just watching the screen to see what's going on.
That's good. Fresh shot's good. Okay. Oh yeah, you need a new gasket, Aaron.
That new gasket?
Yeah, you need a new one. I mean, technically your gasket's non-existent back here. I mean, literally.
What the fuck?
Your non-existent gasket.
Now, when you order NVIDIA pipes and shit, do they come with gaskets?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's a little fucking wild because I haven't had this.
What?
That's wild.
Here's your mid pipe. I want to get them up. Do you mind handing me your rag when you get a chance?
Rag?
Yep. When's the last time you changed your fluid? When's the last time you changed your fluid?
Non-existent.
This thing's like burnt.
Hopefully y'all can see this, but this is off of the transmission there. That's a lot of silver there. What that means is that the car was dying. Transmission there. It's a lot of metal flakes. And you too can have some of these metal flakes there from the Felicia vehicle for $2.99. Order now while supplies last. And also take advantage here. We have some glitter here all in this drain pan here. Just look at all that glitter. All that silvery glitter there. And this can be yours for $3.99. We have increased the price. That is some very different glitter there for you. And folks, if you thought that was all, we have glitter soaked bags here for sale. Now these bags, they're going to be limited time, limited edition. We're talking $5.99 per bag. We got glitter soaked rags here, ladies and gentlemen. Glitter soaked rags, $5.99. Alright guys, I do apologize, but we both had to be hand in hand there, so I couldn't hold the camera, but we got her down. So now I gotta pull it out here, and this part won't be on camera, but yeah, fun part I guess. Alright, okay, so we got her out, and it looks like that leak was around yonder here. What you got there?
This is your clutch fork. Just seeing that there's a whole bunch of buildup on the throttle bearing. I don't know where all this came from. I'm a little afraid of what to see what's in there. The bearing sounds fine. Got to grease that up a little bit. pin, so it gets hooked into here, hooked into there, and that's what clips it into the ball inside the transmission. See? I think this one's better.
Which one?
This guy.
Yeah, it might be. Just like
compared to this guy, we're might have to redo that one, but yeah. I'm just gonna swap your bushing out into this. So the new bushing goes in, like so. Pop the old.
That's the spirit.
Caveman. And there's only one way that these fit on anyways. Interesting. So this one's been replaced. The original one has a little notch in it.
Is it notch?
So the notch goes up like so. There's only one way that these fit. See? I think yours is a replacement aftermarket one, so it's just one of those. Pop it on, then screw it down. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse. Okay. Because comparing the two, I was going to see if I should replace this with this one, but they look pretty much the same.
It's relatively close. Remember, this has probably been sitting for a while and crap, so. Alright guys, so we got the newer transmission underneath there. Just getting the game plan to get it up. Here's the old one again, right yonder. So yeah, sorry to skip through a few clips, but this is obviously going to be a two-man job here to help support it up and everything. All right, let the folks at home know what's going on.
Oops. Oh, my bad, Aaron. So right now we're tightening the transmission bell housing bolts back in before we put the crossmember bolts back in. And once we're done with this, we drain the transmission of whatever residual fluid it has, then put the axles, hubs, exhaust, everything back on, and should be ready to go again.
All right, y'all, so it is raining right now. We're in the process of getting the car put back together. Kevin's putting in work there. And yeah, had to rain, but it is what it is. We had some inclement weather. It's nighttime, but where are we at, sir?
So all we gotta do now is do everything from the top end. So the clutch slave cylinder, the pitch stop, ground cables, and intercooler. And fill up the transmission and it should be ready to go.
Alright, y'all, I do appreciate your patience, and I apologize for a lot of skipping around in the video. But yeah, the rain took us about 11 hours. It was raining, doing some craziness, you know, around here and everything. But yeah, it was an 11-hour job there, basically. Just two of us there. A lot of the stuff I couldn't film because I had to get my hands a little bit dirty there to help out, because it was definitely a little rough. I do got to get her cleaned up, but I drove her around for about a whole hour. Everything was smooth. There's a few other things I got to fix in the car before she's back where she needs to be. But now I can drive it again, so that's what counts, right? The other thing that I was going to mention here real quickly was that it just feels good. Feels outstanding. That's not what I was going to say, man. I just had a complete brain fart. I don't remember what I was going to say. But the car is back. It was a whole month. That's about it. I can't think of what I was going to say. If I can think of it, I'll add it in the description. But if you guys enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll keep up the content. Yes, sir.